BMX Podcast. Down the first straight is the cruising Cornhusker over the jump bonsai Brad. Now your host Brad Fanshaw and Tim Lilladora.
Everybody, welcome to a very special edition. This is a bonus edition of Super Rad BMX Podcast because Tim and I are so stoked to show you what came UPS. I think we've already given away the surprise, but I can say for sure that they ship performance. And Tim, these Torkers are boyhood dreams, aren't they? Because we had them when we were kids, and now we got them again.
Absolutely. I mean, I was so excited to get my Torker in 1978. You know, Torker came out with a test in BMX Action magazine, and it was so cool. And, you know, I had a Mongoose and a couple of other bikes before that, but the Torker just seemed like the cutting edge of what's coming next. And, you know, guys like Kevin McNeil were riding them in the magazines, and he was kind of one of my early heroes. So, yeah, I'm all about Torker, man, and I've always wanted to build up one of these repro Torkers and maybe build up one to race in modern BMX. And so, really excited about this. Just over the top.
What'd you get? What one did you get?
This one is a MX26 in candy red.
Nice.
And it basically is the same. Candy red is the color of my original Torker back in 1978. How about you? What's yours?
Well, I'll tell you, mine is MX20. And I have got to tell you that I have not peeked. I opened the box, I'll admit that, looked in, but I didn't unwrap it. So when I unwrap it tonight, it'll literally be the first time out of the box. And I'm so excited because I have a photo of myself that I got my first Torker for Christmas from my parents. And I've got a photo of myself where I was so excited. I went down the hall, put my full race gear on, my helmet, everything, and my mom took a picture of me with my Torker frame in front of the Christmas tree. So, yeah, because like you said, these were such a change. You know, if you'd been riding a Mongoose or you'd been riding a Red Line or something like that. Now, I had an R&R for a while. You remember that. And that was a super lightweight race bike. Loved it, but it snapped. I mean, those things broke fast because they were really thin tubes, and they were that double top tube. Torker took a whole different approach, double top tube. But remember when we looked at them from the side and the way that rear tail came down and everything, it was so much different. We were so excited to get them. I got mine for Christmas. Did you get yours for Christmas?
I don't remember if I got it for Christmas. I don't think I did. I just remember I wanted one, you know. It was so cool after seeing that test, and I wanted to be different than my buddies that, you know, that had red lines and mongooses and I just, you know, my best friend, our other best friend, we were kind of a tight group. The Hayden brothers all got the Redline Pro line, which I wish I would have had one of those too, but I went the Torker route, and come to find out what made it so cool is then we found out that some of the riders from Lincoln had Torkers, including Doug Olson, who eventually became sponsored by Torker. So we go out to the track.
Didn't Rinker ride a Torker too?
Rinker didn't have a Torker, but Todd Frown had a Torker. I think Randy Gibson had a Torker for a while. Jerry Railsback.
Jerry Railsback did, yeah. No, they were popular, man.
And our friend Larry Woodruff rode a Torker. And I even put a photo of Larry on one of our Radmatic t-shirts.
And when I would make summer trips out to California, it was like, you know, oh man, dude, you got a Torker. You know, it was cool. It was like the cool bike. So it was rad. Well, should we open these things up?
I think we should. Now, I have to admit, I did peek into mine the other day, so the tape is missing.
That's all right.
You know, it was kind of like Christmas, right? When it arrived.
Oh yeah,
But,
man. I was
so,
excited. Hey, Bill Ryan, thank you so much, man. Surprised,
absolutely.
stoked, and man, I can't wait to see what we do with these things.
Okay, buddy, who's first?
Go ahead, you go first.
Okay. All right, let's get this thing out of here.
Are you done yet?
No. I couldn't, when I peeked inside, I really couldn't see it because it's packed so well. You know. Yeah, but I'm so stoked because I was already thinking about building up a race bike for next season with a 26-inch wheel because I really think I could be just as fast on a 26 as a 24. And there's other guys like Turnell Henry races a 26. And yeah, I'm stoked. I'm already
starting
stoked.
to rethink it. Maybe I should have got a 24 or a 26. See, I always go back to my childhood, and I think, you know, I raced that Power Light at the last race that I raced at, and that's a 76. And man, that thing was way too short for me. So
yeah, no, I think you could always get another one, dude.
Yeah, there we go.
With BMX frames, the more the merrier.
There we go. Exactly. That's looking good, man.
Oh man, it's beautiful.
That looks good. Same color as the one you had when you were young.
There's a close-up.
That looks great.
And it's got the Torker decals just like we had.
Yeah.
He kind of recreated. I watched his Torker videos that Bill Ryan recently put out. They sort of recreated the original logo on the head tube.
That's awesome. The Torker MX
tire logo. Yeah, man, that is so cool.
All right, I'm gonna open mine. Now you got me excited. I got to open mine, dude.
Well,
Cut the tape.
There's, wait a second, because there's a fork too, baby. Oh, baby. Uh-oh, this one's got more tape.
Look at that. Yep. That's cool. And you even got red forks with a red frame.
Right. Oh, hopefully yours might have black or blue or black or red.
Let's see. Let's
see what yours are.
There's the first piece of tape cut. There's nothing in here. Is this a joke? Go. I'm going to move my box down onto the ground because I don't have as much room as Tim as far as using this here. All right, here we go. I've been so excited about this coming. Now we're going to get it unwrapped. Got to be very careful not to scratch the paint. Look at that, man.
Wow, man.
That is so cool. Like you said, there it is. Torker MX. Yeah. The Torker on there. Look.
So cool. Boy, I really
bracket.
Yeah. I really love that blue. That blue is really sweet.
This blue is good. I got to get my forks out.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we got it. While you're getting your forks out, we got to think about, okay, so when we build these up, we got to take them both to DirtyFest and have them there in the pits together.
Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Ooh, I love it. They have integrated headsets, man. It's like, the old school look with the modern European bottom bracket, the integrated headset, the brake mounts for V brakes. So cool. Oh yeah, that's beautiful, Brad.
I know.
We got to start.
I'm so stoked. These are
We have to start.
definitely Super Rad certified.
Absolutely, we got to start thinking about. Now we have to make a list of parts for these. I've already got some ideas. And
Can you
what's
see
that? Is it a headset or what is it?
It's I believe it's the headset plug. Or the
Oh
the top
yeah, I saw that. Saw
right
something
in there.
down there.
Torker USA right on there.
Oh yeah, that. What
Gonna
is
thread
that?
right
Oh,
in the
that's
top there once you get the headset all put in.
yeah, that's the stem cap.
Right, right. It's got
Holds,
Torker
holds
USA on it. Really nice. Really
Sweet,
clean.
man.
Man, I am
Sweet.
so excited. Now, I have a little surprise even for you, Tim.
Oh, good.
I thought it would be kind of fun and kind of interesting to show us that. We're so excited. We're going to build these up, get them to DirtyFest. Look at that. An original.
Oh, now how cool is that?
So you can actually see how they have taken it, improved. You can see the length difference. You can see the everything's just moved up a little bit more to accommodate. It's got a bigger down tube. The as you already pointed out, the European bottom bracket, the more modern day front head, the brake mounts versus the old school brake mount right there. But I thought that would be kind of cool to show the two side by side right here. Not the best lighting for it, but kind of rad. This one came to me from a good buddy of mine who knew I raced a Torker when I was a kid, and it was from Steve Strope, who's a big BMX collector. Some of you out there might know his name. He's a hot rod builder, but he gave me this one. This one, unfortunately, suffered a frame crack right across here and had to be repaired, and that's why it hadn't been put together yet, because it's been repaired and it's in primer but hasn't gone any farther. And I know which one's going to get done first now. So,
hey, you know what you could do is you could take that frame and get a hold of Bill Ryan, see if we can get it powder coated blue, just like the one you got.
oh man, that'd be rad. That'd be rad. Because
Yeah.
what my dream is to put this one with kind of new school parts, a retro look, but new school parts. And then this one, exactly like my race bike back in the day, with Susie hubs and with, Araya rims and, all that kind of stuff. It'd be really rad to do it that way. So
one piece cranks.
yes, exactly. Because that's what we had, man.
This one here is going to be like, I'm going to put lightweight wheels, maybe some profile hubs, maybe profile cranks or Shimano DXR.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah.
And this is going to be a race bike, dude, because you know what? I might hit the circuit on this bike in 2020,
Cool.
2025. So,
Well, I'll be out racing this one at DirtyFest, and I'm going to get it out. I might even hit a couple of those tracks with you. But, yeah, I want to get some profile hubs, profile cranks, and get this one all dialed in. And I'm sure
it is like,
reach out to you for some expertise.
Yeah, it is like Christmas in November here.
No kidding, man. These are so cool. Thanks to Torker. And we're going to watch our Instagram page because we'll put some nice photos. Tim will take a nice photo of his. I'll take a nice photo of mine with the lighting a little bit nicer. And then you'll be able to really enjoy the looks of these bikes. So, you know what? I'm pretty stoked.
I am too. This has been sitting right next to my computer desk since it arrived.
I've been so looking at that box, leaning against the wall and wanting to unbox it. And I knew we had to do this video. And I wanted to open it up and then I go, nah, it'll never get back together the same. And, now it's like so worth it, man. It's so cool. I mean,
yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Color.
I was like the kid and the little kid at Christmas time that was trying to peek in his packages is what I was.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. And I dig, like you were saying, these are just like the original with the chrome backing on the on the Mylar and the head tube.
Oh yeah.
Everything's cool.
Yeah, they did an excellent job. I'm looking at the welds too. I mean, this is just off the charts, man.
Yeah, the welds are extremely nice. The powder coating coverage. These types of colors aren't always really easy to powder coat. You get, some ins and outs, and no, this one's real consistent, really nice. Really, really excited. And it's neat to see that that all of the gussets have the same lightning holes in them. The gusset here is shaped exactly like that older frame I showed you. So it's pretty rad. It's pretty cool.
Have you noticed like on social media, like on Instagram and Facebook the last week or two, there's been quite a few guys that have been like unboxing these and just super proud of them. Shannon Gillette. Did you see Shannon Gillette?
I did. I commented on his. I said, now you're part of the club. Man.
He's got the black one, dude. And you know what? I didn't know that. I didn't think about black, but man, that thing was sweet.
Yeah, it looked good in black.
He puts that together with gold parts. What color should I put on these? Should I put gold parts on it? That's what I was thinking.
I would go gold. I would go gold. Yeah.
I mean, black would be kind of a badass look, but I think gold is more fitting,
Gold would look really good.
Yeah.
And, this one though, I might go blue parts, blue and chrome.
Yeah. I mean, gold would look good on that too, though.
Yeah, gold would look good. It really comes down to how close. You don't want the blues or the reds to fight each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
So go with a contrasting color. Sometimes it looks a little bit nicer.
Yeah, if you went with blue parts, they might not match, and then it would look
right if they're not the right blue.
Yeah.
I didn't have that problem with my first one though. I had the anodized blue Susie hubs and the blue rims, and they matched great. They were really good.
I think I had blue. I think I had blue parts, blue wheels on mine. But as part of this video, we're going to cut in some old pictures of us on our bikes.
Cool.
It's going to make this video fun. So, dude.
We have new school frames from Torker, and this is the same color I had growing up. Tim?
This is the same color I had back in 1978. So
only in 1978, nobody even knew what a 26-inch cruiser race bike was. Thanks again, Bill.
Yeah, Bill, you're the man. We love you.
This is the best.
Sell a lot of Torkers. We want you to sell 1 million Torkers now.
Exactly. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching this special bonus edition of Super Rad BMX. And like we said, we're going to be doing build-ups of these bikes. You'll see them along as we build them up and see what parts we choose, see what parts we go with. Then we will feature the parts as we build them up so you know exactly how we built ours up. So stay tuned. Tim and I will be doing it all through the winter so that we're ready for next season. We'll be back next time. That's a promise, not a threat.
Hey, Torker fans. Head over to torkerracing.com to order your Super Rad Torker while they're still in stock.
This is the Super Rad BMX Podcast. Down the first straight is the cruising cornhusker over the jump bonsai Brad. Now your host Brad Fanshaw and Tim Lilladora.
Get ready to represent the Super Rad BMX Podcast in style with these Rad BMX t-shirts. They're perfect for listening to your favorite Super Rad BMX Podcast episodes, hitting the track, or cruising around town, and showing off your passion for BMX culture. Join the Super Rad BMX community and showcase your love for this podcast with these awesome vintage BMX t-shirts. Order yours today on radmatic.com and ride in style.